We meet again today for a small video for 9th standard. 9th standard circle. We have already done about 2-3 sums earlier. Now this is one last problem from the problem set. Okay, problem set में के last problem जो है from circle. We'll just discuss that so that all the points, all the theorems, properties will be clear to you. Okay, so let us discuss what the problem is about. देखो यहाँ पे CD is the diameter of the circle with center O. CD is the diameter of the circle with center O such that CD perpendicular to chord AB. Chord AB is given and the diameter is perpendicular to the chord at point E. Right? To prove that triangle ABC is isosceles. So although it is the last sum from problem set, it is the simplest of all the problems in the full chapter. One of the simplest. बहुत सा आसान प्रॉब्लम है. Let us see how. देखो क्या दिया है. CD is the diameter of the circle with center O. CD perpendicular to chord AB at point E. Prove क्या करना है? Triangle ABC is isosceles. Now, how do you think about this? कैसा सोचना है ये important है. So, triangle ABC is isosceles means what have you to show? हमको दिखाना है AC congruent to BC. If you show AC congruent to BC, then triangle ABC becomes isosceles. बाद में thinking process क्या होना चाहिए? How do you show AC congruent to BC? By showing these two triangles congruent. When you show these two triangles congruent, side AC will be congruent to side BC. Okay, that is how your thinking process should be. ऐसा think करना है. इसीलिए first of all, what is our hint? Show that triangle AEC congruent to triangle BEC by SAS test. If you show those two triangles congruent, then AC congruent to BC, CSCT. Quite simple, आसान सी बात है. So that is how your thinking process should be. Isosceles triangle means two sides are congruent, and because you want to show these two sides congruent, you are going to show these two triangles congruent. Right? That is how you should think. Now let us see the actual proof. First, I start by perpendicular. CD perpendicular to AB. OE is also perpendicular to AB. Because ये सब एक लाइन में है. C dash O dash E dash D. C dash O dash E dash D. Right? So when you say OE perpendicular to AB, naturally what happens? These two sides are equal. We have seen many times, this is the main property of this chapter. Perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord bisects the chord. Okay? So when you show this perpendicular to the chord, it bisects the chord. AE equal to BE. Simple. Right? So, because OE perpendicular to AB, segment AE congruent to segment BE. Perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects it. Half our work is done. AE congruent to BE हो गया. Now it will be simple for us to show these two triangles congruent. देखो अभी in triangle AEC and triangle BEC, in triangle AEC and triangle BEC, AE congruent to BE proved above in step 1. Angle AEC congruent to angle BEC, each equal to 90. हमको दिया है ना perpendicular, so both are 90. Segment CE congruent to segment CE, common side for both the triangles. देखो CE congruent to CE. CE is the common side for both the triangles. So what happens? Simple. Both triangles are congruent by which test? Side, angle, side. SAS. Side, angle side. So these two triangles are congruent by SAS test. Triangle का नाम क्या लिया है? Triangle AEC congruent to triangle BEC SAS test. Now when the two triangles are congruent, AC congruent to BC, this equal to this. हो गया proof. When two sides of a triangle are congruent, it becomes isosceles. Right? So that is how you should think for any particular problem. क्या prove करना है? Isosceles means what? Two sides are congruent. So these two sides are parts of which two triangles? ये दो triangle. So naturally ये दो triangle congruent prove करने हैं. ऐसा सोचो. और prove कैसे करना है congruent? SAS test. And then CSCT. Right? So don't just mug up any problem. Think. Step by step think करके जाओगे, automatically solution will follow. This was the last problem of circle. Simple one, but we have seen about our thinking process and how to solve a particular proof. Okay. We have also learned many times perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects it. Study well, do well. That will be all for today. Short problem, short video. We'll meet in 2-3 days time with some other concept. Bye.